touchdown, turnover, touchdown.
Torn the abdominal muscle? Shit.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that.
I mean, he wasn't being effective anyway. All that effective.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
But
it's
good to have.
Ooh. A nice return sets him up pretty good.
I saw a hole. Come on, let's go. Good shit, rookie.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty
2 touchdowns
drive,
again.
doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
Oh, damn, I need to fix my playbook.
Go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
Good shit.
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon
single
it just
coverage.
yet and try
We
and
knew.
generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points get that
3
0.
purples and a what?
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. It doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from.
First down.
The secondary figures out defenses and finds
Oh, guess what they talking about now?
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
They talking about Tony Pollard.
I'm excited about that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter.
You know, Sports Center. You know the talking heads of the sports world, of the not YouTube, but you know the ESPNs and the Fox or whatever. Yeah, man, they're talking about benching. They should bench Zeke and put in Tony because he's basically last game he got more yards than him, fewer carries. Half as many carries that he had.
Stop huffing and puffing.
Actually, less than half, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This guy's not in here.
So they were like, yeah, Pollard doing better. Yeah, he's been doing better ever since. Ever since he came in the league, like, you know, like his yards per carry has always been better.
Start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
So they're like, man, they send a message to Zeke, sit his ass. This is basically.
You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
First down, and it's Pollard again.
Yeah, of course.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second.
Don't be on the floor.
Look now at our starting defense. They come into
Don't be on that floor.
5 in the NFL against the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. 1 in running the ball, 1 in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
On second down, it's Pollard. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the line assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Man, that was a low ass. Thank you.
And he will be very close to a
Should be a first down. What? I wish I could challenge that. That looked like it was a first down. I wish the chain game was out there. Man, they need to bring back the chain game. Make this game look realistic. I wanna feel as if it's 4th and short. Like, damn it. Like, okay, 4th and short.
And then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
We going for it. Fuck that.
The new Killer and the new Survivor coming out next week?
Let's go.
They'll
Going
pass
for
up
it.
a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th.
Hell yeah, we are. What you thought we was.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they
Here we go.
as they convert on 4th. just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made
Here
sure
we
he
go.
got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close.
All right.
Ends up picking up a couple
Looks
of
like
yards
man
in a
to man.
situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
Woo!
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
That was a good
And
one.
they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said
It
and
was,
done.
yeah.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Okay. You got blitzes. Man-to-man coverage. Let's go.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to
Touchdown.
throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Mark Andrews with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
Extra
Yeah,
point
man.
up and good by Sanders, and that'll make our
Yeah,
score
it's crazy.
14-7.
And then on top of that,
So
you
that
can
drive
hook your
in
memory
total
up in there.
plays. And it's capped off with
Play
a
your
Cowboys
games.
touchdown.
So, so won't miss a beat. I won't miss a beat, you know, with it. I'll still be able to play in the Madden season. Everything else.
Call it the 24-yard line.
Both 2K versions.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
So
Right
it'll
now
just
they're
be
saying,
fast.
hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Right.
It's crazy. So I have it. And I got gold.
Gameplay, online gameplay should be fucking smooth.
On play action, Young. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
But you got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
On second down, Young again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. Gonna throw right side here, complete.
There we go.
And he'll be brought down to 28, and that is well
So I had
short
to
of the
broadcast
first.
this one because I'm losing.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become
Can't
almost
be
a
having
must
that.
in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Fielded just inside the 20.
Damn.
That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
2nd and 11.
Oh,
Nowhere
damn.
to escape, and he goes down.
Somebody didn't make it. He didn't
Well,
make
it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Didn't make it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone, I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Pollard going to try the right side. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead,
and he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right now?
Sure gets to him again. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Lions will take over.
Tried going for it, didn't work out.
They've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first
Put my
down.
lighter. My lighter, dog.
John does, yo.
Yeah, man. So how was work for you, dog?
You see that red up there, yo? It ain't good.
Getting back onto it.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
I just pulled my gin, but I woke myself up. I didn't wake myself up.
It's in the sticks.
This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
How's it looking out there?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're well past midfield. Just
raining?
a yard or 2 shy of the 40. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, let's just face it.
So around here, is that hurricane season?
That are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to
Twice?
act, your confidence rises.
Around this time?
Compared to 9, yo. And what? That's not even 2 times. That literally leads to 3. I seriously don't think it's that many times.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Evans. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 34.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and those creases like they were able to explore right there.
And he
That's
will
right.
be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish.
Nice.
Stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Say they're coming back, huh?
Listen, now,
Good
no
score
kick
over
from
there.
50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability
Same
of kickers
here, dog.
continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect
So
themselves to
nice
be
of
great
you
as
to
well.
drop by.
That throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive.
Damn, I should have gave it to the rookie on that play.
Getting this
He's
inside
over
the
for a touchdown.
25. 36 yards on the play.
I I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. They'll run on first down. Banks, he is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down now, it's Banks. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So the one thing I do know about you is you hit your GS every single time. So far. Not bad.
On third down, it's Banks. And they
Nice, Banks.
just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now here's Pollard. And they get in. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tony Pollard with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Oh, barely tied the football game.
The offensive lineman, maybe the smartest guys in football overall.
I should have missed that field goal.
And a whole lot of toughness. You've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Are you serious? A squid kick. How they run that back? I mean, who was it? Was it a? It wasn't a fullback, was it? Oh, wow. Wow.
No, come here.
Wow.
I have not been hooked, so I felt like I should take them. Like, there's a gym that I was joined by the Hill, like Killer Strike Hill, like literally 80%.
Who you playing against?
Can you heal me? Oh no, I'm broken. Please tell me.
I'm putting my rookie quarterback
You're dead
in the fourth quarter, depending on how large the win is. I'm gonna go ahead and develop him, dog. He's a scrambler. Supposedly. Let me see the specs on his cat. And tell me what you think. Cause I didn't play not one snap with him. He's like a 58 or 50 whatever.
Wow.
Speed is an 80. So he's a little bit faster than my quarterback. Acceleration a 91.
Yeah, she's right here.
And my current quarterback's a 79 acceleration.
He's on us. Wow.
Yeah, obviously his carry is
I
less.
think she's dead hook.
Yeah, his carry's a 59. My current quarterback's a 66. But my current quarterback, he's a
What's his first
78.
name?
No, a 76 speed.
I
76
get her.
speed.
He's on me.
79 acceleration. So this John Cat is 80 but 91.
Alright, so he's not. Is he on you?
So yeah. But he has 61, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Tucks.
DeMarcus Hancock. He a quarterback.
He was. He was
I
from
didn't even
school.
name him now. I named the other one
Oh, I'm dead.
uh hung low.
The random did not go and get that person.
But that's funny. DeMarcus Hancock.
I have Unbreakable.
You must have named him that one, huh? You must have got that guy. He's a third year. He a third year guy.
No! Don't put me down! Put me down! Yo, I would sound just like that if I was if somebody was like hurting me.
Man, just yesterday I scared the shit out of my wife.
Enough to be let down.
She was screaming.
Yeah.
Have
You didn't even lie. You're rude.
you ever done that to your wife, dog? Scared the shit out of her, make her scream.
But like a noticeable lie. Like I know it's a lie. Not the ones where I don't
Should be
know.
some funny shit, dog.
Then I'll be sad. But if I know it's a lie, then go for it.
This one tied at
What?
14 now as he sends
What
this
quarter?
one
Puffin'
away.
and puffin', are we?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get
Oh.
on the field and hit moving targets like linebackers.
Oh,
defensive
no.
backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
Oh, damn it. He scored a touchdown.
Detroit, a great effort there. With his second
Somebody's
touchdown of
hurt.
the game and 5th on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Now the extra point.
What did you say you do again? You work in a tire shop?
Damn.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The kickoff team
Let's
on the
go.
field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field. Try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Over the middle, complete. That's Palmer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
So that story wasn't even for real, because I could say one thing.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Palmer. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll run with Pollard, and they go backwards here.
Block him
Losing
into me,
yardage
nigga.
back at the 48-yard line.
Block the nigga
I like the
into me.
strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Seriously,
On
that's
3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up through. Rush trying, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
You took the awful back.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
And then when you got cut off, I can tell you what, like, if it was worth it. Oh, yeah, fact.
It's Young off play action.
If I don't like him, I don't like him.
And he's got it. Got his man on the end around. Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Is this your lobby?
On first down, Evans. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Right back to him on first down. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that
Look
play.
at Mr. Greeny over here.
From the 35 on 2nd down.
Why are you counting, yo? That's so mean.
Incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. And it's 3rd down.
How many
He's
times?
second in the NFL in interceptions, and you
Wow.
understand why. He does
Okay,
gain
that
a
was
great
good
intelligence,
comeback.
understands
I feel like
positioning,
when you
and
think
has a
about that,
great
that was
ability
closer. You
to
get
break
points
on the
when it's
football
not
when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his
How many
closing
times I
speed
mentioned the
and
fact that
another
we're
example
purple
of that
and blue
play.
green?
And he's
That
got
does not
another
count
first
because I
down
told
here as
John
the
what I was
tackle's
talking
made
about.
at the
So don't
Cowboys'
say
22-yard line.
Nice catch right there.
These
Brings
guys
to
are
mind the
fucking me
sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call
I
guys
have
like
not
them crafty
missed a
veterans.
skill
You get
check
up in your 30s, you're
in
still
like
playing
3
receiver, but
games.
you're around
In
that
like
line at that
3
position,
games?
you're doing something right.
Just
How
remember
many times
this,
you broke
when
my
he was
back
young,
killing me?
he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
No, I said you never miss your DS. I didn't say
Running
a
on
skill
2nd and
check.
8.
No,
Young.
no,
He completes it
no,
to
no, you know.
Edwards. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Yo, I swear if I go, y'all both going with me.
This will be
You think
play
I'm
number
going
9
alone?
of the
Fuck
drive
that.
here as they need
I
4
will
yards
drag you
on
both
3rd
with
down.
me.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Okay,
A reminder,
10
once we
minutes
hit
ago.
halftime, as we go this season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Exactly! I win! I win.
Damn.
Just inside the 10.
And
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able
These
to
cats
convert
about to
on
be
third down,
up
and that sets up a
14
first and
by
goal.
halftime.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Well, they've had a
Yo,
great impressive drive.
Nice.
Traffic, and it's
Intercepted.
Picked off down at the 2. And
Let's
a
go.
big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot.
Now that you done clear the air, we can play. Oh, we got another green in here!
And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Pollard. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
It's just a circle of friends on Xbox. So somebody knows somebody who knows somebody, and now we all play together.
They'll drop to throw.
We're
Over the
the
middle
only
complete.
friends
That's
there.
Andrews. And all
Sean's
the way
kind of
down
on
to
his
the
way there,
40-yard
but
line.
exactly.
A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40
I'm the
now for first
Harvey
and 10.
Dent. I'm the
It's complete.
Touchdown.
You're Casanova, right? Okay.
In for the score, as they are an extra point away now
Nice.
from tying this football game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
Fucking up, yo. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Like, what? Who does that?
And he'll take it up past the 25.
God damn it.
26
I
yards.
gotta put in my,
Return here. We've got an injured player down
gotta
there.
charge my controller.
So we got a Sean, a Mike, a John. Straight white boy names. You guys are all white too, right? John, you act like I don't know what you look like. Oh, damn, that clears it all up. So there's hope that you're not fully white. I feel you. Like, good for you. Good for you. Sean's definitely white. Yeah, that's... Not Sean, you're
Let's
white.
see.
Like, you didn't do yeehaw the proper way, but, like, I could still hear the whiteness in you inside. I could still
Let's go.
feel that
While the training
Caucasian
staff works
off
on
of you.
him, we'll step aside and be
What?
right back.
You should.
Shit, yes, better be out there.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on over to our left. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do
Tell
it.
me. Impress me. What was it?
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, I don't use that one.
Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense.
Hopefully you'll
Tie
be
game.
open.
We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
That's really bad for you.
This quarterback now right at the 300-yard mark with still a quarter plus to go. It's first and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
It's supposed to be
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
But I do have a girlfriend
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Second and 10.
Not to go do keto.
Looking left side, he's got it. Complete.
Nice, nice.
17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
I just will not that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying
So you down by a touchdown, or they down by a touchdown?
They created some nice space for him.
Second and 6. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. He'll drop the throw. Incomplete.
Sounds a little less convincing. Like, I don't want to survive not eating.
Now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
No, I can.
And a nice
But
sign of relief defensively to
survived
be
in
able to
there,
hold
it's
him to
just like,
3.
no, that's
And
already
no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down.
Oh yeah, we are on fourth down.
They'll try and run for it.
Oh damn it!
Absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing
This
a
is you
yard
and I
or
being
two.
too bad.
Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Lions will take over.
They're
I
at
just think
16.
Wonder,
to each their
Charles,
own,
could
yo.
that
To each
decision
their
come
own.
back to haunt them later?
And it really could because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, and college will say, hey, they're on scholarship too in the NFL. They're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one going the wrong direction. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yeah, this turned into like a Dr.
Looking to
Oz
throw,
party.
yeah.
Like, basically, you guys
Damn.
eat whatever you want, do whatever you want, live however you want.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
I do
Call
something
it a gain of 19, and it moves a chains.
At my job, I'm always fucking
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. They'll keep it
Damn,
on.
what kind of driving life brings
Maybe
the
a measure of
500
revenge
pounds?
there.
That's
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Yeah.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool him on that play.
He finds his target. It's Evans. And he can only managed to take the football to the 40,
that ball
and that
back.
is well shy of the first down marker.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Hell
He's
yeah,
going to
we'll
go ahead
take
and
it.
field it from the 3-yard line. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little different in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. Looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Palmer. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Oh, these cats. Okay.
He'll look to throw.
Damn.
He's going to go down. They sack him back.
That was the right guy, too.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Your logic is so impressive. Like, please, keep it up. Like, that's crazy.
Let's see.
2nd and 14.
John, why are you
as
trying
they've
to
got
leave
work to
me?
do here after the sack.
John, I'm not going to do this whole crouching knife with you.
2nd and 14. And an alley to
Freaking me
run.
out. Yeah, it's hacked.
Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
On 3rd down, it's Banks.
John,
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
Sean, come into the
That
house.
appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
You trying to leave me again, John? John, there's a window right here.
They'll look to throw here. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands, downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when
John, your friend's going down again.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st.
Why are you on this jet with me?
Here's Young from the shotgun. And this is caught by Evans. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be a 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Young now from the 50. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sean, you lied to me. The gins are dirty. Oh, when I say the gins are dirty, that means they have ruin on it. That means Ginny's a dirty girl. If I say Ginny's a dirty girl, the gins
flush to his right.
It's got ruin on it.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
I don't have it. No, I don't have it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up 1st downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. On left side, it's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A couple of 1st downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
All right, I'm behind you guys. I'll take a hit.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set
No,
for the 4th. It's Dennis. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they got an answer for it.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 44-yard line. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They'll run on 1st down. Pollard. And to the 36-yard line. Taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. He swallowed him up. They'll keep it on the ground. Thanks. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They needed a yard. They got it. First down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Here's Pollard again. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 24.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 12-yard line.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. On first down, it's Banks. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that 2nd down play.
No, it's all in your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll come out in the pistol.
Yo, Sean, I don't think you really have a friend, by the way. I think you're a liar, because you said your friend was going to join us like 5 hours ago.
97's the mic. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
How are you?
97's the mic. 97's the mic. You. 97's the mic. 97's the mic. Man, I got you.
2nd and 1. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Bullshit, man.
Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
John, so I can say your name. Sean is John.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping them.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Yeah. You should see what I just did.
And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Big
No, it was a different
conversion for the score and the defense.
It was a different view. Sideline view, like a real game. Scored the touchdown.
Okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now here's Young. And a catch right side by Evans. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. The Lions on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd down and 12. Out of the gun, it's Young. Oh, a heck of a move. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
Young to throw on 4th.
Ooh!
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
That was a good play. I'll give him
And he
that.
slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
So I bit
Time
off
to
one
pull out
receiver
the
and
stops
another
is
receiver
now,
was
and they
wide the
convert
fuck
there on
open.
4th down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. That throw by Young incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Young, and he comes back with one complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Dang, Mike, you suck.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 1st down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Young on 1st down.
How much time this thing got?
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Thank you.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
After the sack on 1st down, Young. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
John, seriously?
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
To throw, Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
On 2nd down. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game. And defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game. And no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
This one fielded at the 5. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
John, your ball gets in the way
now
of the
clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the 1st down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Pollard. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
Oh, somebody hurt their ass.
Yes, a timeout here. So it looks like
Timeout.
a Lion that's shaken up.
The Lion is
While the
shaking
trainers
up
take
there.
a look, we'll step aside.
Oh my God! Hi.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down.
Oh, no, I'll put him in after this play. I forgot.
And Jason Garrett's going to lead the offense on the field. They're going to go for it here on fourth.
I left Jen, and then he kicked in, and then he left me.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrew.
Hi, Cherry Pop.
Oops.
Oh my gosh, Mike.
There
It's like
we
I don't
go.
even know who you are.
Okay.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
You can hook me.
See how fast this guy
Alright,
is.
3 gens, 3 totals down to. I don't know if you guys are
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They're going to look to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning.
Don't
and
feel
here's
like he's
another
much
timeout
faster.
taken with 1:55 remaining.
It don't feel like he's much faster.
It's looking good as they come up first and 10.
But he did get more yards.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stoked down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Mark Andrews with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly
Got
in
my
control right
third
now.
string up in here,
I'm looking
scoring
at your face and
touchdowns
I'm
on
thinking,
there.
I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game.
They're
You're
only
inside of 2
touchdowns on
minutes.
there.
I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Draft bait. I mean, trailer bait there.
So now the Lions down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. Field goals, useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order.
Oh my God, I went
It's
out.
Young on first down. Open man, he's got him. The tight end, Hawkinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Throwing, Young. He's got Evans. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Over the middle, complete. That's Lamb. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
No, Mike, don't do that.
So for the Cowboys, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half.
She's my sister.
Yeah.
John.
Done.
Oh my. Just slap him, sis. Just slap him.
Alright, it just simulated. What's up with you, Dad? You about to lay down?
Until there's like home.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Well,
For sure, bro.
so we do this thing on Tuesday nights for our family clan, where someone in our clan
Alright, for sure,
2
bro.
hours to play, like anything they want. I think I was telling you about it earlier, Sean. You probably weren't listening because you're an asshole. But so like okay. But during that time though, it's only squad members. So yeah.